Today at Coyote Classics, we're checking out a beautiful 1966 GMC pickup. Beautifully restored truck, painted in a Toyota color, black cherry metallic. Beautiful box. Beautiful quality restoration. And I apologize about the wind noise in advance. It's a beautiful day, but it's kind of a windy one, but we still wanted to be able to show you this truck and this Nova we're gonna be checking out next. What a great color.
Yeah, I love this truck. Nice little small block under the hood. You know, just kind of a plain Jane 3 on the tree, 2-barrel, but it runs and drives excellent.
It does. It runs and drives awesome. Beautiful color, beautiful interior. And when we get to the inside, there's a few things we can show you in regards to history of it, a little write-up that the previous owner had done. He said that his dad bought this truck brand new for $1,800 back in 1966, kept it for all this time, had it restored in 2011, 2012, and the restoration still looks very fresh.
So one family-owned truck.
Bumper's in good shape. Got a little bit of, wear on the bolt, but great shine to it. Grill's painted beautifully. I like these mid-60s trucks a lot.
I was just kind of checking comparables on them. I can't believe what they bring, Dalton. I mean, one's not, not nearly as nice as this. I mean, they're in the upper 30s.
Yeah, I love the pretty much everything about this truck. I like the tires and wheels too.
It's a good combination. It's something you would have seen back in the 90s, those wheels, back in your dad's era.
Yep.
The fit and finish on it's excellent, from top to bottom on the door, the back side of the hood, and everything.
There's a small little scuff right here that we'll buff out. It's just kind of in the clear there. That should buff out. That color I can't get over. I love that black cherry metallic. Corner of the door fits really good there.
Just look at the paint quality and how deep the shine is.
Yeah, it's nice.
Black cherry metallic, but it's almost kind of a roofier in some points. You know what I mean, with that metallic in the shadow.
It's gorgeous.
Kind of a plum too sometimes, ain't it?
Yep. Box was done beautifully as well. Wood stained very nice. Paint in the box is good.
If you go on the website, coyoteclassics.com, make sure you check the undercarriage photos as well. Super solid. Corner of the door is absolutely perfect. I mean, rust-free.
Paint's nice.
It's even the metallic in the door jambs. I mean, it's just super cool.
How they did all that was just very, very nice. And the interior's one of my favorite parts, just the cleanliness and quality of that. All the paint inside the cabin. This color combination is great. The black cherry with that gold.
I call it a tan.
Tan, yeah, tan interior.
Actually,
dash paint's great.
It is kind of a golden. It's got a little metallic, just a little metallic in that, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful. Very, very nice truck. And I like that it was done in 2011, 2012, because to still look this nice, it tells you they started with a really solid truck and they did a really nice job on the paint and body. To have it hold up and still look
12 years old and it looks like it was done yesterday.
Yep. Rear bumper's in really nice shape. It's got dual exhaust. It's got a nice sound to it, not too loud, nice little rumble. Tailgate's painted nice, no dings or dents in it. And then the driver's side, just as straight as the passenger side as you look up and down the sides. Really quality. I haven't seen much for imperfections to talk about. Tires have good tread on them.
Really, for a 12-year-old paint job, there really isn't any.
No.
I mean, he absolutely just took this to shows. I mean, this was a show truck.
Look at the reflection. I can see how many fingers you're holding up, just looking in the paint. Yeah.
Again, the gap, the back side of the hood, top of the fender all the way through the door.
Really nice. Bottom side of the door looks great. Rockers look good. And check out the undercarriage pictures on our website, coyoteclassics.com.
Already said that.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
Well, now they heard it twice. Still has the tank behind the seat. The seat's in great shape. Good thing. I like that they don't have door panels on these because then it,
that corner of that
keeps
door
it from
is mint as well.
Keeps it nice. Yeah, it's a great truck. I'm excited for you to drive it.
All right.
I drove it a couple times already and was very impressed. And I will say on this one, just like so many other old cars, carbureted cars, you have to let them warm up. You know what I mean? If you just jump right in it when it's cold and take it down the road, it's not going to drive as good as it does warmed up. You know, this thing's warm.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Looks like our gas gauge and our temperature gauge works. Okay.
Horn works.
It's kind of a weird sounding devil. Dome light works perfect. And the headliner is so nice too.
It is. It's nice and soft.
What else we got? Look how generic this is, dude. As far as these are probably at like maybe a tack if you could order that, or you know, your rest of your oil pressure gauges and stuff. It's got the lights in there. Upgraded to a nice
It sounds good too.
And look how professional they put that in there. You know what I mean? That wasn't an afterthought, right?
Someone's gonna be very happy with this. And the heater fan works, guys.
Will your mouth still
Got a hell
remember
of a
the
system
taste
in
of my love?
It does. That works great too.
Don't miss out on this one. I mean, if you're looking for a truck, here's your oil pressure gauge here. It carries 50 pounds, so that's great for a small block. Wipers work perfect. Blades are like new.
I know from driving it before, it's got a really nice clutch.
It does. And the big steering wheel really helps turn this thing. You know, I mean, it's pretty simple.
And we're off.
And we're off. Speedometer works perfect.
I always like these 3 on the trees. That's what I learned to drive stick on.
Me too. I learned to drive on a 54 Chevy Bel Air, 3 on the tree, little 6-cylinder. That's how I learned to drive his clutch.
Grandpa tried to teach me on an old tractor around your lot. Remember that day when I smashed into a car when I was probably about
70 GTO.
7 or 8 years old?
Yeah, I wasn't real happy with Grandpa.
No, you weren't. But that's how I learned.
Yeah, at my expense.
Yep.
There's an amp gauge over here too on the other side. So it's a couple like Stewart Warner gauges, really nicely done over here. Oil pressure and amp. And you got your factory temp in there. So you got all your gauges, they work perfect. Second gear, 50 mile an hour. Shifted down to third.
And how about just how it feels going down the road too? Nice and tight, minimal wind noise. You know, most old trucks, you drive them at 60 miles an hour and they're vibrating like a son of a bitch. You know, they're usually not meant to go this fast, but this one handles the road awesome.
55 to 60 right there, and it does, Dalton. It does handle the road awesome. Although, like you said, it's a one owner, freaking nice truck.
Yeah.
You know, it's always been taken care of. It's never been a piece of crap.
No. And
paint on the dash too is freaking amazing.
yeah, here's what I was going to show you. So this is, you know, the original 110,000 mile truck.
Yep, 112 now.
Yep. Dad bought it new for $1,825, restored in 2011, 2012. This was the truck in 2010 when they started the restoration, so you could tell it was a good, solid truck.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How many 66 trucks look like that before they were restored? You know, it was always good, solid. Cab corners even look good in the picture.
Yeah.
You know, the box sides, all that looks really solid. Hood's good. You can tell it was a great truck to start with.
Yeah, it sure was, Dalton, and they did a beautiful job. Obviously, when you're doing something and it was your family, your dad's truck, it's like a no expense spared restoration. And you can tell on this, it wasn't just a restoration, a half-assed one to flip it.
Correct.
They were building their dad's truck that he bought new, and it didn't matter what it cost. And that's
Yep.
exactly how this one appears today.
Yep, it's very impressive. Even just the little things, like how they did the radio. Speedometer works perfect.
Steering is absolutely perfect.
How many 66 GMCs drive like that? Very few. It's a good truck.
And it's a show truck.
Yeah, check it out on the website, coyoteclassics.com. You won't want to miss the opportunity of owning this one. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.